Gonna put that.
And when the water comes to boil, you just
we will
add
have
the kale, and you're just going to blanch it. Which means sort of just lightly cook them. They're not supposed to be. This is just to sort of take the
anything.
In today's episode, how are you doing? Welcome. Oh, great lighting. How do you do? In today's episode, I will be going home to Ulf. We are going to sort of fix one of his closets. Yes, we've been lotion. We've been fixing a lot of them, and now we're going to use those wire things we bought at IKEA. And later in the afternoon, we are going to watch The Prom on Netflix. Yes, people, the musical The Prom is on Netflix, and we are going to watch it. But first, I will make some really easy kale pesto, and bring that to Ulf for lunch. So I will be making this. It's pasta with kale pesto, and I'm not going to make the pasta. Hopefully Ulf got the pasta so I don't have to cook that. I am boiling water, but that is for the kale. So this is all the stuff you need, plus salt and pepper. You need pumpkin seeds, you need cannelloni beans, 2 deciliters of green peas. These are frozen, so I'm going to sort of steam them over the water later on. Nutritional yeast, kale, 250 grams of kale, and you start by de-stemming them. And the easiest way, I think, to take away the stems is just to go like that. You put all the green stuff to one side, and then you tear. Of course, you will be holding this with the other hand. Oh, fuck. So you just tear like that, and then it comes off. Quite easy. So that, easy breezy cheesy. And when the water have come to a boil, you just add the kale, and you're just going to blanch it, which means you sort of just lightly cook them. They're not supposed to be. This is just to sort of take the edge of the fibrousness of it. I know so many good words. And when the water have come to a boil, you add the frozen peas if they are frozen. If you've got other peas, you don't need to add them. And this is just going to come to a boil again. And then you drain it. People, time for some one-handed drainage. Oh, I'm doing it. Look, Ma. One hand. And then into your food processor, you add half a deciliter of pumpkin seeds. And then you add your rinsed cannelloni beans. And then you add the kale and the green beans, and the green peas. I don't do this. I need both hands. So see you in the next clip. And then you add half a deciliter of olive oil. I forgot to say that, but you do. Like so. And then you blitz away. And if it's too thick, like this one here, you can add some water just to make it more manageable. And when you think it's okay, you add salt. I'm going to add about a tablespoon because that's all the flavour there is. And lots of black pepper. And then you add 2 tablespoons, maybe 3, of nutritional yeast. And when it's sort of in the right consistency, you take a taste test. Oh, as William Shakespeare used to say, "'Tis good, 'tis good, milady." And when 'tis good, you put it in a jar and bring it to a friend. You put it in a jar and bring it to a friend, and you start singing for no reason at all. Is this country music? Am I a country fan suddenly? So it's time for this catering firm to, start catering. Look, I got the exact same colour as my doormat. Let's go, people. So the weather today is exactly like yesterday, I think. And it's exactly like it's been for over a month. Grey, grey, grey. Damn it. So I think Ulf's kitchen is now on the start, but I'm not quite sure. again. So someone is not opening the door. So I just got a text while biking here that he's in the shower, that I should bring the keys. So, how long will he be showering, you think? I couldn't really be bothered to sort of stand outside his door. So instead I'm going out for a walk and asked him to call. A little bit miffed, because it's sort of like... He said he was in the shower a long time before. God damn it. Oh, he could have left the door open. Damn it. So, now I'm on Söder biking around and he still haven't called, so I guess he haven't looked on his phone yet to see that I was there. He's just sort of sitting there waiting for me to bring my own key. And sometimes when these things happen, when I get annoyed, I try to think of, okay, how could this have could have played out differently? Well, of course, it could have. It's communications, because I think I could have brought the keys to his apartment, but then I had no reason to expect that I would need them. And if I would bring them today, I had to bring them every day. And I think also I think it's the communication thing is, he thinks that he sent this text that I should bring the key and that's it. He's done his part, but then not thinking that, oh, what happened if he's already on his way? If I texted this too late? It's like, I've done what I should do, so now it's my fault. Or his fault. So I'm just going to I'm not really angry, I'm a bit irritated, so I'm going to bike around till I'm not irritated anymore. Now I know what it was. It is when you send a text, ask someone to do something, you have to get a confirmation text back that yes, I will bring the keys, or yes, I have spaghetti, or yes, I will meet you there, or just yes, I got your text. Because if you don't get that, you can't really count on that person knowing. You can't sort of just shout out something and then hopefully shout out something and then expect them to know if they haven't sort of told you so. Good, I feel better. So I thought I'd show you some lovely views. Oh, let's go in there. So now we are under one of the bridges. This is a place where they got 3 bridges, one for the subway, one for the cars, and 2 for the cars. None for the people. You're going under. Now, an hour later, I'm on my way to Ulf. So I've been biking around for an hour. That's good. So let's try this again. Hello. Ah, it's opened. Hello. Hi. Okay, people, the big build is starting momentarily. Everything begins with a scissor. So now, having finished that, we are going to have some coffee and some cognac, because it's Saturday. And someone says it's good for you to drink
a glass of wine with your meal.
So
this is kind of wine and this is kind of meal.
So it's kind of good for us. So there it is. Tell us about the cognac.
It's a Spanish cognac, Carlos III, which means Carlos III, and it's a kind of light cognac, towering towards that French stuff made from apples.
Oh, Calvados?
Calvados.
Ah, okay.
Then it's Carlos I, which is Carlos I, which is a finer cognac, which we're going to have later.
Oh, this is going to be a day filled with cognac and sewing stuff. Okay, people, so here it is. This is the closet that I'm going to be Italian today, apparently. We are going to strip this and take everything out of the closet, and then we're going to put that in with the bags. We will have to sew this away. And this man here is Jon Axel.
I want money from IKEA for this.
Oh, yes.
I'm advertising.
Yes, this is a paid advertisement. Yes. Oh, how lucky you are with Jon Axel.
Yeah, Jon Axel and me are friends. Very good.
So people, it is emptied. And the living room exploded. Ulf started drinking in earnest. Oh my God. Oh, shouldn't you start in the end? Because do you think it will... Oh, never mind. So this is a Japanese sauce?
Yeah.
What's it called?
Japansåg.
Oh, Japanese saw. In Swedish we call it Japanese saw. Where have you got it?
What?
Oh, you just got it in a regular store?
In Japan.
Oh.
No, they are everywhere.
Now it's gonna... Oh my God. You can do it. Even the weak can do it. I'm being sexually harassed here, and I like it. So
Där har jag tagit bort min del.
now he turns to Swedish. So he's going to do that. It's not really hard. It's a great saw. This,
Man bara kan köra den i mitten också.
if I were you, I would just jump on it. Look. Wow. And now we can't get it loose. That would be fantastic, right? Sort of like...
It's stuck.
It's stuck. Oh, I'll go get an IKEA bag, right?
It's like buns.
Lovely. That's cinnamon buns. Large IKEA. Look, this fits perfectly. And well, don't put them in. We take them to the living room and fill them first, and then we put them in. Isn't that better?
We can put them in and take them out.
While Ulf is organizing his sweaters, I am going to go and do some installation with all his bags, because he's got bags. All this bags. He just threw another batch of bags on me. I'm being bagged. People, here are all the black bags. These are all sort of smaller black bags that I've got. These are fanny packs. He got 2. These are. He's got 3 of those sort of very easy. This is funny. Nike Air, Kiss My Ass. And these are. I can't really organize this. And by the way, this pile and that pile and that pile has to fit into 8 of those. Yes, people. Black sweaters. So Ulf is now folding his cashmere sweaters, putting them down. So people, so far, fix this. But of course, we have nowhere to put all the bags. And also this. Me. So I got some presents from Ulf here, stuff he doesn't use. This is from Uniqlo when they opened, and this bag here, and some great looking stuff as well. So yes, it's a win-win for me. It's a it's a win-win for you as well. Look, almost. Well, we have to go back to IKEA and buy 2 more. Look. Fantastical, fantastical. So Marie Kondo. Well, it's not really Marie Kondo, it's something else. We're watching Grand Designs. Some of us are resting, and some of us are cooking pasta like mad people. Cooking, cooking, cooking. So pasta almost finished. Now it's time for the prom. So this is a really good film, and these are really good ice cream. So I started really, at the beginning I really loved this movie, and now I'm not particularly. No. What are we about to drink now?
We're about to drink a cognac from Spain.
Yes.
Carlos I,
Carlos I.
which means Charles I.
Charles I. And this is the best version of the Carlos.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not even opened.
No?
We're gonna open it.
Also the flowers from my mother that she's picking up from our garden.
It's a show about restaurants, but we are drinking. I love sniffing stuff. I love sniffing cognac. And glue. Anything you can. So,
that Sina said she was interested in foraging, and that's a huge part of her life.
Ooh.
I was excited, so I knew
Yeah.
that had to be part of the dishes that they
Invigorating.
created.
invigorating like
The biggest
nobody's
thing
business.
That is lacking right now is consistency.
We're watching a show about a restaurant in Slovenia.
We are in this university.
So it's time to say goodbye. You have been very. Oh, can you open the cupboard so we can see what it looks like? Look, we did all that. Remember what it used to look like. And next time when we come to IKEA, we're going to buy 2 more. But now it's time to say goodbye. And so, if you could sum up today with one word, what would that word be?
Bliss.
Bliss. Goodbye. And here are some thoughts about the Prom, the movie, the musical. I hope, I don't know the original one, but I think it was a good adaptation. But I think I do not like a musical when you can sort of take out a musical number and it makes never mind. And I think this whole story was full of them. You can take every song, every number out, and it would still tell the same story. It was just, the music was just crammed in there. And yeah, I think that's it. I started really, really loving it, and then I sort of went, oh my God, this is not good. So that's my thought on the Prom. Thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe and tell all your friends and family and lovers how fantastic I am, and tell them to watch me as well.